Hello everyone, this is Sensei Starman and welcome back to Let's Play The Bard's Tale, remastered and re-snarked. Last time we remember we had our way with the local widow, and we are now looking for new adventures and, more importantly, more money. So now we will explore the village of Houton. And you'll note that in the typical RPG tradition, we have a little figure here with a exclamation point above them. And I'm going to talk to them. And you'll note from the last chapter I have been nothing but snarky in this. This time I'm going to be nice for a very good reason.
Well now, you're a spry little thing. I could do with a friend. Care to throw in with me?
And that is all it takes for us to get a dog to join us on our quest. And that is all it takes for us to tip some cows over. Sheriff's Office. First I have to speak with Sheriff Rucky.
So you're the fellow that's been chasing through Houton with your rats and lightning spiders, eh?
Don't worry, Sheriff. They don't bite. Much.
Now, there's no cause to be trying that attitude with me. I'm for collecting the taxes and keeping the peace. I have enough problems with the Canoltra around here. I don't need to be worrying about the likes of you. What? You're back again? Go kill a rat, you rogue. It's all you're good for.
Yeah. So yeah, here's where to leave the village. And here's the village smithy, where we might find all manner of useful things if we had a bit more money.
Well now, you must be the bard that everyone's been talking about, the fellow with the spider made of lightning. It's honoured I am to have you in my shop, sir, and happy to facilitate all your arms and armament needs. Swords, bows or armour, everything here is first rate and for sale. Terms of cash in advance, in full, all sales final with no letters of credit, layaways or IOUs. We do have a buyback policy. If you buy it, don't bring it back. Haha. So look over what you want and I'll be happy to cover the finer points of any item I have in stock. But remember the golden rule, you break it, you buy it.
Alright, so we've got a shield, pointy things, bows, and a map to untold riches and untold danger.
Oh, interesting.
Peeking at my map, are you? I can tell you this much. It's as old as the hills and chock full of danger and delight. The fellow I had it from said there's plenty of frights to make things hot, plenty of X's marking the spot.
Okay, nice, but
Let me see something else. I'd like to see your bows.
If you ask me, there's no better place to battle a deadly foe than from a distance. The more you spend on this ranged weaponry will not only put you further from your enemy, but also further from your own tombstone.
Oh, interesting.
You're looking to drop them from a distance? That's a longbow. These are the finest kiln-dried white ash bows from the weapon shops of Kirkwall, the choice of Sylvan assassins and until recently banned in 4 provinces. Pulls preset to 50 pounds and guaranteed to put a 4-ounce shaft through a 2-inch plank from 50 paces. Believe me, these babies pack a punch that your enemies will not forget, and they're definitely worth every last bit of silver that I'm asking.
well, I want it, but
Let me go get some silver. I'll be right back. What else you got? I could use a new melee weapon.
This is where we have our close combat weaponry. When you're battling a foe up close and personal, you don't want to skimp on your instrument of battle. In most cases, not the best man, but the best weapon walks away to tell the tale.
alright.
I'm intrigued.
Like to do some fancy dual weapon fighting, then you've got to have a dirk. This one comes straight from Finstown and features a fully fuller ricasso and ring guard for precise blade control. A thrust through the visor or chink in the armour and I guarantee your man is going down. Now that kind of weapon doesn't come cheap, but I'd be happy to sell you this particular item for a first-rate price.
What else you got? This looks interesting.
Ah, the mighty flail, 6 pounds of pain on a chain with a quarter-sawn hexagonal hickory shaft and a jointed head of drop-forged iron that's been tempered in the ice-cold blood of captured Finn folk. Tricky to wield, but score a hit and it will crush armour and break bones, and I'm willing to let you have it for a pittance.
Unfortunately, I can't afford 1/20th of a pence, so...
Let me see something else. Can you tell me about this?
Now here's a piece of hurt that'll let you swagger down any street and never want for safety. The Claymore, or as I like to call it, the Emperor of Evisceration. It's 3 cubits long with 3/4 length parallel fullers, a barrel-cut 2-handed grip, and balanced at the hilt for better leverage and shortcuts or long swings. This weapon definitely covers a lot of ground, and what it lacks in speed it more than makes up for in pure stopping power. Now it just so happens that due to a slight accounting error I'm overstocked on this particular item, so I'd be willing to let one go for a ridiculous price.
And not ridiculous enough for my taste, unfortunately.
Not interested. What have you got in the way of shields and armour?
It's a fact. A warrior's only as tough as his weakest armour. Plenty of folks have bought the cheap stuff, but none of them have been repeat customers if you take my meaning.
Oh, interesting.
My armour's some of the best. Diabor hide, butterfly skin, double cured with adjustable suede straps and cast iron buckles. Tough enough to take a hit, but light enough to keep you fast. I'd be willing to part with this item for a very reasonable price.
Nah, not worth my time. Oh, interesting.
Now you're talking leather armour. Reinforced with hammer-forged iron studding and all-weather bronze buckles cast by the sea folk of the western shores. Like all my leathers, it's fully articulated for comfort and ease of movement and will keep you standing when others leave you bleeding. So it's well worth my one-time profit-shaving price.
Let me see something else. Let me see something else.
See you, old man.
Alright, so we can't buy anything yet. Luckily, there are many, many empty homes in this village that have stuff we can steal. What? It's not petty theft if you're a hero. RPG rule number 1.
Top of the morning to you. Excuse me.
And yes, there's a purpose to my running into people. And no, it's not so I can pickpocket them. Alas, the game does not let you do that.
Hey, stranger!
Yeah, 2 bottles of beer. It's not much, but I'll take it.
Hey, stranger! No time to talk now. I'm late for a...
Don't go near Sheriff Rookie's jail. It's been run over with Colonel Trow.
Has it now? That sounds like a quest. And there's the Houton Forest. Ah, Darad, who apparently has a quest for us.
What do you want? If you're a thief, you get nothing from me, for I've only these old bones and a heavy heart.
And the gift of gab, old-timer. So, tell me, where might I find a bit of silver and I'll be out of your hair? What's left of it?
Oh, I know how you might come by some money, you impudent rascal. For it's a cruel bugbear that's been keeping the farmers from observing their rituals in the Houton cairn. Without 'em, the crops won't grow, and the weans will go hungry.
So, it's a bit of killing you want done, eh? Fair enough. But I should warn you, my blade doesn't come cheap.
It's a hard young man you are, to be sure, and ought to be kinder to your elders. And as for the bugbear, you'll find him in the cairn when you're done with him. Come back here. We'll pay you what we can.
Ogden's mom.
You've come looking for my bow, Ogun, haven't you? Of course you have. But it's gone he is, for he's the one, the chosen one, who free the fair princess from cruel bondage. And what do ye suppose that means to a poor old woman like me? Why, everything, that's what. For he's promised to come back, my Ogun, and take me away from this awful place and give me a proper house with glass in the windows, floors of wood, and a larder so full we'll never know hunger again. So, when you see him, tell him his mother loves him.
All right. And yes, this is another quest. Find this guy and tell him, yeah, your mother loves you.
Sorry. Sorry. Pardon me.
Sorry.
Sorry? Oh, hold on a bit. Sorry? You've been bumping into folks all over the village. Enough is enough. I think you owe me an apology.
All I'll owe you is a face full of knuckles, if you take that tone with me again.
You will become very familiar with this tone, you aimless oaf. For I demand an apology, and I will get one. There you are. Remember me? I'm the patient villager you owe an apology to.
Oh, yes, you know, I am sorry. Sorry I didn't pummel you earlier.
And yes, we can keep this running gag going a bit.
So, we meet again. I'm thinking you still owe me an apology.
You know, it's going to be hard to beg for an apology without a bleeding tongue.
And here's the path to the Fairy Haunt Woods. Yeah, only works from the side.
Look, you, I'll give you one more chance to apologize before I knock your teeth in.
Yeah, and I'll give you one last chance to get a life while you're actually still living.
I think this is the one we just came from, Dundee. Yeah, or Durad. Yeah.
Hey, you! I won't drop this. You'd better apologize.
I suggest you drop it before I drop you. Right here, right now.
Yes, you can abuse the chickens as well. Wanted the Bard poster and a self-help book. Old Man Venturesbrook.
Be careful, young sir. There is a ferocious bugbear on the loose. Grrr! I'd best leave be if I were you. I mean, you'd best leave if you were you. Oh, you know what I mean. You should leave Houton and ne'er come back.
Don't worry, old man. If I was you, then there'd be 2 rambling idiots in this brock. Wait, if I were you, there'd only be 1 rambling idiot in this... No, wait, if I were... No, oh, all right, never mind. Either way, I'm not planning on moving in here. I'll be gone soon enough.
Now, there is a reason why I'm doing this, apart from excessive cruelty. And you'll probably see what it is sooner rather than later. But I'm going to leave it as a surprise. Boyd's Barrels.
Hello, traveller. Could I interest you in any of my finely crafted barrels? I have many models to choose from, all displayed attractively right outside my shop.
Let me think. Now,
What are you doing? Stop that right now. Why are you breaking my barrels?
Sorry, but breaking barrels is one of my hobbies.
Well, I can't have you breaking those barrels. I haven't sold them yet. I could, however, offer you some incentive to practice your hobby elsewhere.
Okay, I'll be nice about this one.
Incentive? Now you're speaking my language. What do you have in mind?
The more broken barrels in the world, the more people need to buy my new ones. You just practice your hobby, and I'll pay you a bounty for every barrel you break.
Sounds too easy. What's the catch?
No catch. Just keep smashing barrels and I'll start setting aside silver for you for every new barrel I sell to replace the ones you've broken. Come back at any time and I'll make good on my promise.
Well, I don't know if I trust you, but since I plan on smashing barrels anyways, it doesn't matter now, does it? You got a deal.
Alright, so now, whenever we smash barrels, they'll keep a tally.
Watch out for Sheriff. Watch out for Sheriff.
Now you have a Kirk. I have waited a long time for the snark.
Welcome to the Kirk of Houton, young man. We can lay our hands for a healing and blessing, should you feel inclined to make a small donation.
Here you are.
Blessings upon you.
And yes, you do actually get some benefits for the gifts. I don't recall what they are offhand, but you know, I need all the help I can get.
Sorry.
Okay, I'll just summon Kaylee for some healing. And did not really mean to do that. Right, that's it. It's tab for the character sheet and X for the map. Okay, so we have looked at pretty much the entire village at this point. And we got goals blinking right there and doors going off. And we are currently still level 1. Find Bonafide in the Fairy Haunt Woods. Investigate the Bugbear Cairn, tell Ogon his mom says hello, and break lots of barrels. And currently I've got a padded armor, a lute, and a broadsword. So that is all we can do in the village at the moment. So I'm going to go ahead and head back to the book to save our progress so far. And we will go ahead and stop here. Well, I'm actually going to head to the Fairy Haunt Wood entrance, and then we'll stop there. And next time, we will start exploring the Fairy Haunt Woods. Thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you all next time. Take care until then.